Are you ready for pollution lockdowns? This is seriously about to happen. This that I'm about to show you is New Delhi, India. It's obviously very smoggy there. The air quality is very clearly poor in this place. But they're coming up with a new way to handle this, perhaps inspired by how willing people seem to be to go into a lockdown during the pandemic. Now we have the second phase of lockdown as a tool. And this is the real deal, folks. This is NPR talking about this. New Delhi's air pollution is so bad, officials are calling for a citywide lockdown, literally forcing everybody to stay home because the air quality is bad. India's Supreme Court is calling for a lockdown in the capital, New Delhi. It's because of a health emergency, but it's not about COVID 19. It's about air pollution. See right here, at a hearing on Monday, justices ordered authorities to halt all non essential travel on roads in the national capital region. They also told them to close offices in the area, shifting tens of millions of people to work from home. So, this new lockdown is completely different from the other one, which was guided by the policy surrounding the pandemic. This brand new thing is getting a lot of attention, as you would imagine, and leading the newscasts in India. Here's how some of the coverage is
Party
going.
government in Delhi will be submitting a proposal on imposing a lockdown and its modalities to the Supreme Court today in view of the rising air pollution in the capital. Now, this comes days after the top court had asked the central and city governments to take immediate steps to improve the air quality in Delhi and suggested measures such as stopping vehicles and clamping a lockdown in the national capital. The Delhi government has shut all schools, colleges and educational institutions for a week, has banned construction activity for 3 days and announced it is working on a lockdown proposal to help the city.
So they're working on the lockdown proposal right now, which looks more likely to go through because if you look at the National Air Quality Index, this is in Delhi, the capital of India, and they're in the severe range at 401. For comparison, they're in the moderate range at a 54 on our scale in California. But what would happen if all of a sudden we lowered the standards and we decided that we needed a lockdown in a major US city? This would be what they're doing, the equivalent of locking down a New York or a Los Angeles. It's a major deal and a major undertaking and a huge infringement on the rights of the people who live in these places. I say city's air quality very poor, no improvement in sight for at least another 3 days. The schools are, as I said, shut down. This, again, is a lockdown that has nothing to do with what we've dealt with over the past 2 years. This is a brand new form of lockdown. And with all the heated discussions going on around climate change, you have to wonder if all of a sudden we'll see this imposed on people as a way of controlling the population at large. Ready to impose complete lockdown to fight pollution, Delhi to the Supreme Court in India. A complete lockdown. Now, what exactly does that entail? Who knows? Well, how long are they going to stay locked down for? God only knows. Could be that you do rolling lockdowns like this, and if it's not a pandemic keeping people inside, it's the air pollution outside. This could be frighteningly abused, and it could be something that we see happening in more and more countries. What do you think about this? Is this something that would worry you as a tactic to fight the pollution issues that they're having in places like Delhi? Or do you see it as a necessary thing because they do have a major problem? I'm very lockdown hesitant, as one might imagine. So, any type of new reason for somebody to be able to impose one on a populace seems bad to me. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Is this the new thing? Now, instead of pandemic lockdowns, we've got pollution lockdowns. Let me know what you think. If you're new around here, please hit that share button to spread the word. Let everybody know what's going on out there in the world. At facebook.com/the news junkie, hit that follow button. Over on youtube.com/the news junkie, hit subscribe. Thank you to my supporters on both those platforms. You can support me in making these videos each day. I appreciate you watching as always. Look forward to those comments, and we'll talk to you again real soon.